Hi guys, it's Sprout here and welcome back to my horse vlog. So today we are with Silver Strides Academy and they hosted a hack. We brought Sunny, our Mustang gelding, and we're just, taking him out mostly as like a little test to see how he acts not in an arena. I've done a lot of arena work with him. We've done a lot of like pole work and groundwork and a little bit of jumping and just kind of seeing how he is with his personality, but I wanted to see him especially in a super social setting. This is actually going to be the final test before I officially put him up for adoption, which is really bittersweet because Sunny has come a really long way, even just with me in the last few weeks. He is one of those horses that is really, really smart. He thinks things through, he's focused on you, and when you give him a job, he usually figures it out pretty quickly. He doesn't really have many issues with jumping or trying new things or being asked to go in the water or, he's not really fearful. He's very brave. But he has a little bit of an attitude problem. And I think that if he really bonds with somebody, I think that he could be someone's like all-arounder, I think he just really needs that. But he's not a bad horse. He's just really opinionated. He's very my way or the highway. And if he thinks he knows better, he's going to let you know. So he's not the horse that I would want to put with somebody who is very timid. It needs to be somebody who's a little firm, but still very patient and understanding. Okay, and the very exciting part is that with the money I've raised from all these video vlogs, I will be sponsoring his adoption fee. So instead of Sadie selling him outright or to picking the first person that wants to buy him, I am going to take 3 or 4 serious applications and then choose a home that I feel fits him best. There's going to be more information on exactly what type of application, but it's probably either going to be a written one, like in the comment section, and I'll just say I was emailed it, or if you want to do like a little video vlog of introducing yourself, your horse, what your plans for Sunny is, I think that would be really cool too. But since this is the first time I'm sponsoring an adoption like this, we'll kind of see what happens. But I would really love to see him go with someone who wants to show him or work him, even if it's just like trail ride or ranch work or just in a program, have him be a horse that's used for classes and stuff. I just don't want to see him sit in a pasture and not ever see him. So I'd probably be asking for a somewhat like monthly or every other month, photos or something. And I get like not being able to do it all the time, but I'll be really attached and I think I still will. So, and same with Sadie. And so I want to be able to, and you guys too, and especially in the future, once, if this adoption goes well, I'm sure I will sponsor other adoptions and then be able to, have other trainers come to me with a horse that's for sale, and then I will take it, do a few classes with the horse and then help the owner find a home for it. So, I think I could be like a really fun middleman for sellers and buyers and all that. But before I ramble too long, I did get an update from Sadie on Blue Star, who is my mare that I bought a few months ago now, but she's been with Sadie since I've gotten Sunny. We kind of did a little bit of a trade. Sadie is one of my horse trainer friends who is more Western, and she works on a ranch, and so she offered to take Blue Star, who is just being a little crazy, and so she's kind of getting like a boot camp over there. But she's doing very well. She's letting all of her anger out on the poor cows, anyone that crosses her path. So, she's, I think, having fun. I'm definitely going to ask Sadie if she can send us some videos soon. But for now, she did want me to say thank you for everyone. Thank you to everyone for all of the kind comments about Sunny. He was in a really bad spot when she first took him in and started working with him. And she's done a lot for this horse. He has come very far from when he started, and honestly, if any horse deserves a chance to show what he's made of, it is and this is his like full name, SSS Sunrises Outlaw. Whew. Don't try to say that 5 times fast. And if you're curious what SSS is, it's Sunnyside Stables. That's where Sadie works. And that is where I kind of used to work, help out with, and now I've started doing my own thing, but I still consider them like, you know, very much attached. And you'll notice that Hamilton and Mortis also have that, because I've kind of registered with Sunnyside Stables, if that makes sense. Blue Star's name isn't that because I bought her, so she still keeps the name of the stables that like she was bred and, you know, kept at. But in the future, I'm kind of considering working with Sadie and either having like horses we breed and then, you know, train up and then sell, or keep doing the rescues maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure eventually down the line one of these rescues will be pregnant, and that's what I think I will tell her to keep an eye out for, and that way maybe we can kind of take that journey when it comes. But okay, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog and enjoy the rest of the ride. It's a little chaotic in places because, you know, it's a hack and there's a lot of us, but I think Sunny handled himself really well. He kept me safe and he stayed thinking. He kicked a little bit, but, you know, that's just him, and I don't blame him sometimes, because sometimes he got a little crazy and there's little bumper horses. But anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!